Talk to me about the early days of run clubs in Miami. What was that like? What year was this?
I can tell you it was about 2009. I was approached by Nike to produce a race for them. And the race back then was called the Nike Run Hit Remix. They brought this race to Miami and they needed a local race organizer or local running company. So that's what my company did for them. And so we had this race. It was a 5-mile race.
Go.
Just like it was hard to convince people to do a half marathon, and I look back and I'd have to tell people what a running club was. And no, you don't have to pay anything. No, we're just gonna get together and run. And they were like, it's still like a deer in headlights, when you tell people, and like, yeah, people get together and they just run. Like it's just the concept. And but what do you mean? It's hot, it's this and that. And so it took a little while, and Nike helped out those early years. We were meeting out of Lincoln Road. So we started meeting there, and that's kind of where it all started, with 3 or 4 people gathered, Nike and Baptist being some of the first believers in the fact that Miami could have a culture. So we started that run club to actually boost the numbers of that race.
Come on! Check this out.
So tell me a little bit about the obstacles that you faced.
I mean, I would say the first obstacle was trying to convince people to come out, right?
Okay.
The other obstacle was changing this idea that in Miami, commitment doesn't exist. Obstacle. I would say beyond that was, trying to figure out a way that we kept this thing free.